Back to Frésco IValue, as usual, your boy Sodium here. In today's video, we're going to be zooming into how you can make money while in high school and in college, right? So the first thing, right, that you have to do in terms of how to make money in high school as well as college, right, the first thing that you're going to do, you have to start the journey of financial education. And we have several books, but we here at Frésco IValue, one of the main book that we are using is Rich Dad Poor Dad. If you're in high school, what you can do, you can get summer jobs. That's the one thing. That's one thing, right? So remember, school is not all the year. So what you can do, get a summer job, and in getting that summer job, you can transfer that money into an asset. And we have several assets, right? So based on this book, we have stocks, right? We have businesses, we have real estate. But the first one we're going to touch into stocks. Now, normally, when you talk about stocks, what you do, you go to a broker. So what you do, you would open a stocks account. So say for example, you get that summer job, what you will do, because normally in the context of this video, the summer job will normally talk about the NYS, right? National Youth Service. So you can get summer jobs, you work for 4 months, well 4 weeks rather, right? And at the end of that period, you will be given a stipend. Now, one lesson from this book is that whenever you make some money, you have to use it and buy assets. And in buying assets, right, you have to pay attention to cash flow. So, cash flow, right, money must be coming in. More money must be coming in than what is going out. That's one of the first lessons from this book. Additionally, what you can do while you're also in school, right, you can get jobs on the weekends. So you're not bigger than working at the supermarket. We used to work at the supermarket before we are where we at right now. So you can work at the supermarket, right? You're not gonna do it forever, right? You get probably not a large amount, but it's a start. While you're working, you have to keep on beat the books, because you're working to become greater or working to do something bigger than what you're currently doing. Additionally, you might be the smartest person in school, but guess what? A person who was not smarter than you in school can become successful than you after leaving school. So the book says, right, it's not the smartest that normally wins, but the boldest. So you have to be brave, you have to be able to take risk, right? So fail. If it is that you want to start a business, suppose you want to go into tutoring, you can do that. So if you're in higher grades, right, you can tutor students who are in lower grades, and you can charge an hourly rate, right, or a weekly rate. And from that, now what you can do, right, money start to come in. So guess what? You're working on the weekends, right? You're working holidays, right? And you're working in the summers as well. So what you do now, you have a lot of money coming in. So from there now you can start to channel that money into assets. We talk about stocks already. Furthermore, you can talk about businesses, right, while you're in school, right? We know the common one in terms of YouTube, right? You monetize your channel, or you monetize your talent. If you can paint, if you can sing, if you can dance, right, you can monetize these talents. So if you have a team that you want to work with, right, you can sell stuff. So say for example, what you can do, you can make probably cake, donuts, and sell it to probably your classmates or persons along that line. Another lesson from this book is that what you should do, you should work to learn, not work to earn. So you see, while you're learning, right, you're developing your communication skills, you're developing yourself. Because remember, the greatest asset that exists among men, right, is knowledge. So you have to read, get knowledge, and after that what you do, you transfer it and then you apply it. So in closing, from this book, you have to act. So you have to be hungry and you have to act. So you have to find a way larger than life, and then you act. So after getting knowledge, you act, and then continue on the journey towards financial development. But just continue to read books like these, right? We will be leaving links in the descriptions of the programs that we know of, and you can follow us on Instagram at Frésco_IValue. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Continue on the journey with us towards spiritual, mental, and financial development. Sodium out.
Yeah. Applying pressure, the truth is all in disguise. My figures, they climb ladder. Yeah, told my oppressors the limit, really the sky. My niggas, they shine better. Busy making amends or getting my mind better. Closing off all emotions like I was a signed letter. This frozen heart in my chest ain't looking for warm gestures. Yeah, I'm busy doing my best to keep the pieces together.